essentially. Like if that's playing defense, and just strictly playing defense, and then getting the ball moving on the other end one game, and then if that's like um, coming off screens and scoring the next game and doing a little bit more offensively the next game, then that's just what it would be.
So how much are you playing like on the ball versus like alongside Bennett? Like how is that like dynamic then?
It's kind of just within the flow of the offense. Sometimes I'll bring the ball up the court, and then sometimes he will. There's no like right or wrong reason as to why I bring it up sometimes and why Bennett does. But I mean, sometimes it can have to do with the play and trying to get the ball back into Bennett's hand, and I bring the ball up the court, and vice versa. But I wouldn't say like more times than not I'm going to bring the ball up the court, and then more times. I mean, obviously, I'd say Bennett's going to bring the ball up the court more. But yeah, there's never like a right or wrong answer to why I'm bringing the ball up the court and why Bennett does it sometimes.
What are like, I guess, broadly speaking, like what are your expectations for this team? Because you've been around a team that was really successful last year.
Right.
I know it's still early, but what do you like? I guess generally speaking, what are your expectations?
Expectations are to win the conference, win the regular season, and win the tournament. So that's like my expectations as of now. Obviously, want to make the March Madness. I feel like it'll be a little bit easier to do so in a conference like this opposed to the NBC last year. But yeah, just win the regular season, be regular season champions, and then be conference tournament champions.
What were some of from the secret scrimmage you guys played last weekend? What were some of the things, the good, the bad, the things that you feel like you learned from it?
Yeah, I think it was really good for us to have that secret scrimmage. I think the good is I think now we know where we stand defensively and offensively. We know what to work on. I wouldn't really say there was a whole lot of bad. I mean, Coach Mack said he went back and watched it, and it was, we just did some things that we can improve on and that will help us. But I said that we had a lot of good coming from the secret scrimmage, and it's going to help us move forward.
What defensively?
Just talking more, sprinting back on defense, and load and getting into our shell is like the biggest thing. But yeah, just communicating with each other is going to be like the biggest thing for us this year.
Is that? I mean, you guys have some continuity, but is that just guys that you have freshmen coming in, you have Alvaro and Brennan? Is that part of it? Just with the newer guys trying to establish that?
Yeah, absolutely. And then I'd say like from last year's team, it was really easy because Coach Mack had, let's say 3 or 4 guys that played 5 or 6 years with him. So just trying to get leaders for this team has been like the biggest thing so far. And then, yeah, just getting new guys and the freshmen to also gel and like be a part of the culture is something that we've been working on. It's going to continue to get better.
What are your expectations for the Lakers this year?
The Lakers?
Yeah. Are you a LeBron fan?
I am a LeBron fan. I don't have any expectations.
I mean, Bron's already
hurt.
Hopefully
a championship.
Bron's already hurt, though.
Yeah, I mean,
old man.
Yeah, he's getting old. I don't know, yeah. Hopefully a championship. That's always like what I want LeBron to get going into a season, but I don't know what it's going to look like.
What about Bron?
Bronny?
Is he still on there? I thought
he does well.
You're too loading.
I hope he does well. I mean, I don't ever wish anything bad on anybody, so yeah.
What, Kael, where do you kind of feel like you made strides this offseason, or where do you kind of feel more comfortable with what you bring to the table?
I think just confidence overall. Like just being super confident in myself, and then like knowing that I can play make at this level and I belong at this level has been like a big thing for me. So I'd say, yeah, just confidence overall has been like a big thing for me. But I think I've made strides in my shooting, just being able to shoot it when I'm open and stuff like that, for sure.
Where I know Mac kind of said that he wants to see you kind of turn a corner. Yeah. Where was he kind of talking about with that, or did he kind of tell you about that, or how do you go about that?
I think just being aggressive more on offense has been the biggest thing. Is that sometimes when I'm playing alongside Bennett and stuff like that, I kind of defer. So he's kind of wanted me to be more aggressive, just moving forward and just act like I belong at this level.
Right. What do you have to do to like get that? Is that a confidence thing, or
I think it's mostly just a confidence thing, and then obviously Bennett has a big load on his shoulders every game. So if I can play a part in bringing the ball up the court sometimes, so he doesn't have to deal with that, and then he can later in the possession to get back to him. I think that helps him a lot with energy and conditioning and all that, because he's going to play most of the game.
Right,
so,
right.
If I can help that part, that's definitely a big thing.
What did you learn about yourself last year during that NCAA tournament run? It seemed like you kind of got more tick as the season went on too.
What was that?
How did you get more comfortable? What did you learn about yourself last year during the kind of like towards the later end of the year, it seemed like you were playing a lot more towards
Yeah.
then.
I think just like obviously, yeah, I was playing a lot more, but I think like the biggest thing for me was just effort. Like just giving full effort, playing hard defensively. That's gonna get me on the court as much as I possibly can. So, yeah, just giving max effort every play, and then I feel like just looking more confident on the court, especially offensively. Like when I was deferring a lot and stuff like that. Mac was like trying to get me going and stuff like that. So if I can just come in the game and be a leader on offense and like start making plays, I think that helped me a lot last season.
For sure. How would you kind of describe your guys' offensive system? Like, it's obviously unique, a lot of two to the ball stuff. How would you kind of describe it, or like, break it down?
I'd say a lot of ball screens. A lot of pick and roll, a lot of pick and pop. We have a lot of shooting this year, so there's gonna be a lot of pick and pop. But yeah, it's like a lot of flow. It's a lot of feel. So like, there's no like right or wrong in our system. If you want to come set a ball screen as a big, you can come set a ball screen. If you want to pass and cut as a guard, you can do so. So coach's biggest thing is don't stop moving or don't ever feel like you made a mistake. But yeah, there's no like right or wrong reason for anything.
How how nice has it been to have more guys that can shoot the ball this year too? Like, what does that add to this offense?
Yeah, it adds a ton. Just the dynamic of our offense. Mac's always been used to 5 guys shooting 40% plus. So him getting back to those ways makes him feel more comfortable. And then for our offense, it just opens up everything. You set a ball screen, and there's less tags on the roll, so there's not as much help at the rim. So it just puts like the pick and roll in a lot more comfortable position, and then the shooting just opens up. So if they want to help, spray it out and it's a shot. So
yeah, for sure, awesome.